Be sure and visit the concession stand at the north end of the field. Support your Raider lacrosse.
All right, tonight taking the field, we have the Shakopee Sabres and the Northfield Raiders on Memorial Field. JV's final score was Northfield 1, Shakopee 5. And see, we have the team coming up here. Gonna get the goalie's handshake, and then we'll get started. All right, and there we go. See what we have for face-off here. Looks like it's going to be Cooper Rand face-off, Bridger Riley wing. Brady Newell face-off, Cooper Rand LSM, and Bridger Riley wing. Ground ball picked up by Shakopee. Gonna look to bring it into Northfield. There you go, pass to the top of the box. Running down the side. There's a touch. Let's see. Ty Frank applying pressure. Passes it up. Top of the box. Bringing it back above. See, Shakopee's new is going to be coming in for a dodge. There is a shot. Early fast break for Shakopee. Brings the score up 0-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard with 11 minutes and 33 seconds left.
33 mark of the first period. Number 3, Zach Doctor.
All right, coming back on face-off. Looks like we're going to have the same roster here. See, fighting for the ground ball. Very renewable. Scooped up by Cooper Rand. Bringing it into Shakopee's territory. Coming around the side of the box, looking for a touch. Pass it over to Grant Selko. See, Shakopee brings the ball into Northfield territory. Cooper Rand applying a lot of pressure. There's a touch for Shakopee. Sent to the top of the box. Passing it back above. Looks like Shakopee's going to set up a dodge above box. Never mind. Coming in for a dodge from the side. Good defense by Bridger Riley. Passes it over. Shot. Goes wide. Looks like it is going to be Shakopee's ball. Shakopee bringing it in from the corner. See Braxton Wood forcing him around the bottom of the box. Coming in from a dodge from X. Facing a lot of pressure by Ty Frank. Pass it back, top of box. Gonna run it around above. See, Shakopee looks like they're coming in from a dodge. Grant Selko, good pressure, forces him around. Passes to X. Garrett Hornke, ball knocked out of stick. On the ground fighting for it. Garrett Hornke gets it over to Trish Moda. Looks like they're going to be going for a clear. Trey running, passes it over. Goes wide. But scooped up by Cam Algren. Going to be running it into Shakopee. Facing a lot of defensive pressure. Cam Melgren holding on to that ball beautifully, though. Passes over to Grant Selko here. George Peterson above box. Pass over to Andrew Baldwin. Camden Waters fighting for it at X. Fighting for the ground ball. Scooped up by Shakopee. Passes over. He's running it up the field. Going to be bringing it in Northfield territory. Collision there. Ball's knocked out of stick. Scooped up by Cooper Ram. Passes over to Will Downs. Will Downs facing a lot of defensive pressure. Passes to George Peterson above box. George bringing it down. Over to Tristan Westergren. Or no, that's Landon Raleigh. Grant Selko over to Raleigh. Down to Peterson. Peterson going in for a dodge. Screen. Over to Will Downs. Waters at X. Back to Selko. Raleigh above box. Peterson missed pass. Scoop back out though. Defense pressuring Peterson. Tries to pass the crease. Goes high. Selko picks it up though. Passes it over to Raleigh. Back above box. Bringing it in for a dodge. Defense landing with slap checks. Pass is missed. Goes out of bounds. Going to be a Shakopee ball. Pass it over to goalie. They're going to be clearing it. Ty Frank applying a lot of pressure. Ball's down. Knocks it over to Northfield. Picked up by Shakopee. Ball's knocked out of stick. Scooped up by Braxton Wood. He's running over looking for someone. Ball's knocked out of stick again. Scooped up by Shakopee. Ball's knocked down. Scooped up by Cooper Rand. Going to be bringing it into Shakopee territory. There's the touch. Passes over to Cam Waters. Pass is missed. Still a Northfield stick, though. Waters looking to make some room. Pass it over to Selko. Up to Bridger Riley. Bringing in a box. Coming in for a dodge. Stopped by Shakopee defense. Ball's down, picked up. Knocked down again. Ball's back in Northfield stick, Bridger Riley. Passes up to Melgren above box. Melgren coming in for a dodge. Shot. Saved by the Shakopee goalie. Passes it up into Northfield territory. Pass. Ball's down. Fighting for the ground ball. Ball's in the air. Back in Shakopee's stick. Into Northfield's territory. Passing around above in box. Back above. Bringing in some new guys here. Shakopee coming in for a dodge. George Peterson on defense. Pass. Ball's down. Ty Frank fighting for the ground ball. Ball's still on the ground. Ball is brought in Shakopee territory. Pass over to Peterson. Selko. Pass is missed. Shakopee applying pressure, bringing it in Northfield territory. Pass around box. Looking to take advantage of the scrambled defense. Shakopee bringing it around X. Shakopee back above box. Shakopee back down the side. Over to X. Shakopee coming for a dodge. Defense by Garrett Hornkey. Dodge is stopped. Bringing it down the side again. Ty Frank applying pressure. Dodging on Hornkey. Well stopped. Bringing it back down the side. Shakopee subbing in a new guy here. Coming in for a dodge all the way from above box. Shot. Blocked by Shimoda. Ball is going to stay in bounds, but scoop back up by Shakopee. Passing around box, looking for an opportunity. Less than 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Shot is stopped by Selko. Ball is knocked out by Garrett Hornkey. Scooped up, passed over to Trey Shimoda. Going to be clearing it. Over to Frank. Pass is missed. Out. Going to be a Shakopee ball. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Score is still 0-1. Shakopee in the lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Shakopee passing above box. Looks like it's going to be a Northfield ball again. Never mind, pass right into Shakopee's stick, bringing it back into Northfield. Pass is dropped, ball's on the ground. Facing double pressure. Ball is intercepted by Cooper Rand. Trying to goose it over to Northfield. Northfield attack. Scoop back up by Shakopee. Back to Northfield. Shakopee's coming in for a dodge. Stopped by Cam Elgren. Gonna be subbing a new guy in. Passing around above box. Shakopee coming in for a dodge. Pass it over. Looking to bring it down the crease. Cooper Rand. Pressuring. Force back out of box. Less than a minute left in the first quarter. Shot blocked by Braxton Wood. Looks like it was right into the chest pad. Passing around above box again. Coming in for a dodge. Stopped by Melgren. Ball's down. Scooped up by Cooper Rand. In Shimoda's stick. Crease violation by Shakopee. Looks like it was a free clear there. Selko has the ball. Ball's in play. George Peterson in the box. Coming in for a dodge. Shot goes wide. Still in Northfield's possession though. .1 seconds left in the first quarter. Ben Bradley facing some pressure. Selko bringing above box. Shot. Saved by the Shakopee goalie. Gonna be looking to sail it down the field. Pass is missed. Kicked over to Northfield side though. In Shakopee's stick. Gonna be needing a touch. And that is quarter one over. Score is 0-1. Shakopee in the lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We're Northfield Live. We'll be back with you after this break for the second quarter.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
610 Commercial Construction, the A&W Family Restaurant of Faribault. Stop in for a frosty mug. Raider Automotive, providing full automotive and collision repair services. College City Beverage, delivering the brand.
Northfield is a unique town with passionate people. So much passion that it can be hard to keep up. That's why, if you're into art, local politics, sports, or anything else, Northfield Public Broadcasting is here to serve you. NPB is a free public access local television station that accepts submissions on anything you care about. NPB is a place to hear community voices and to share your own voice.
All right, we are back at Memorial Field for the second quarter of lacrosse tonight. Score is 0-1. Shakopee in the lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We are back on faceoff. Cooper Rand LSM, Brady Newble faceoff, and Bridger Riley at wing. All right, here we go. Fighting for the ground ball. Up in the air. Cooper Rand going for it. Fighting over the ground ball. Picked up by Cooper Rand. Bring it up. Pass. Crease on the ground. Looks like there was a crease violation on Bridger Riley. It's going to be a Shakopee ball. Picked up. Going to pass it down in Northfield territory. There's the touch. Going to be looking to slow it down a little bit, sub some new guys in. See, Shakopee coming in from a dodge. Stops. Going to pass it back. Top of the box. Bringing it above. Ty Frank applying great pressure. Forces a pass. Shakopee bringing it above box. Coming for a dodge, but stopped by Selko. Rand forces a pass off. Shakopee coming in for another dodge. Passing it back above box. Pass to crease. Shot. Goal for Shakopee. Bring the score up 0-2. 10 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Scoring for Shakopee, number 61, Carter Malacheski.
That goal for Shakopee was number 61, Carter Malacheski. We have Brady Newell back on faceoff. Melgren coming in at wing. And Ty Frank at LSM. Fighting for it. Gonna be a black ball. I believe it was an early start. Meek bringing in for a touch. Ty Frank pressuring, forces the pass off. Shakopee bringing in some new guys. Pass it over to New. Passing back above box. Back to the top. Way over to X. Pass it back outside. Back above. Coming in for a dodge. Renewable. Pressuring. Shot. Goes wide. Still a Shakopee ball, though. Cooper ran. Pushing him back outside of box. Pass was dropped by pick back out by Shakopee. Shakopee coming in for a dodge. Open. Blocked by Shimoda. Great save there. Can really see his hockey roots there when he drops down to one knee to save that. Passes over. Shot goes wide. Picked up by Shakopee. Bringing in Northfield territory. Being chased around. Shakopee gets a touch. Gonna slow it down. Bringing in some new guys. Shakopee just holding above box. Passes it down to the top. Slowly passing around, looking to set something up here. Shakopee coming in for a dodge. Beat. Ball's jump. Pass over to Shimoda. Sails it down to Brady Newell, bringing in the Shakopee territory. Pass over to Downs, dropped. Flag is down. Selko passes over to Melgren. Shot. Goes wide. Let's see what this flag is for. Looks like it's going to be a flag against Shakopee. At least one. There are two down, though. Yep, looks like a flag on Shakopee's 13 and 44. We're going to be in a double man down here for Shakopee. See, hopefully Northfield can take this opportunity to score. Pass over Melgren Waters, back to Melgren. Over to Cooper Rand, who's switched over to a shorty. Selko over to Waters. Melgren. Northfield's just trying to pass it around here, looking for a shot. There it is, George Peterson Score is 1-2 with 6 minutes and 51 seconds left in the second quarter on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Scoring for the Raiders, number 9, Bridger Riley.
All right, on faceoff, we have Brady Newble, Cooper Rand, and Landon Raleigh. See, false start. Looks like it is a Northfield's ball. Bring it down looking for a touch. Need to get it soon here. There it is. Bringing it down the crease. Shot goes wide. Still Northfield's ball though. Looks like that is a timeout. All right. Score is 1-2. 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second quarter on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Warren Northfield Live. We'll be back with you after this.
Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Like many of you, I recently had cataract surgery and I am loving it. My vision has never been better. Driving at night is fun again, and I wake up in the morning and see. And now you're wondering, which doctor did I choose? Short answer is both. Dr. Miller fixed one eye and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other. They are both great people and fabulous surgeons. I trust them implicitly, and you can too, but just pick one.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
All right, we are back in Memorial Field. Score is 1-2. Shakopee in the lead with 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's see, is Northfield's ball. Passing around above box. In Riley's stick. Over to Selko. Over to Baldwin. Waters at X. Over to Selko. Selko coming in for a dodge. Nice rollback. Pass over to Peterson. Selko coming and bringing down a crease. Passes over to Waters at X. Baldwin on the side box. Selko. Over to Riley above box. Riley coming in for a dodge. Couldn't quite get the shot off there. Waters at X. A little bit of a screen there, but okay, Peterson above box. Selko, this pass, pick back up though. Coming in for a dodge. Pass over to Baldwin. Melgren at X. Waters didn't have an opportunity there. Peterson. Peterson facing a lot of defensive pressure. Shot. Barely misses there. Still Northfield ball, though. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Selko, miss pass. Going to be fighting for the ground ball there. Pick back up, though. Soko bringing in the box over to Peterson. Baldwin. Melgren. Water shot. Goes wide. Going to be racing for the ball here. It is Shakopee's ball, though. Poles always have the advantage in that race. Passes over. Facing a lot of pressure by Ty Frank. Ball's down. Still fighting over the ground ball. Time is winding down for Shakopee to get a touch. Ball's back down. Flag is... Oh, that was not a flag. That was Cooper Rand's head there. See, that was another timeout. All right. Score is 1-2. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. We're Northfield Live. We'll be back with you after this.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
When your car is under extended warranty, there's no need to go back to the dealership. The team at Whip Brothers has dealt with every kind of extended warranty company. With a quick call, they'll know exactly what it'll take to get your repairs covered. Warranties are there to reduce stress and risk. So let Whip Brothers make actually using that warranty as easy as possible. For all your automotive maintenance and repair needs, drive to Whip Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
All right, we are returning to Memorial Field here. Score is 1-2. Shakopee barely in the lead. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter and the half. See, it is a Shakopee ball in Northfield's territory. Touch, going to pass it around above box.
What's going on, boys? Boy, it's a lot warmer in here.
Shakopee coming in for a dodge. Ty Frank pressuring.
Huh? My text? T1 box.
Forces a pass.
Oh, shit.
Down to X. Cooper Ram pressuring. Stops the shot. Ball is down. Melgren fighting for the ground ball. Picked up by Shakopee. Going to bring it back above X.
Oh, I guess I looked.
Shakopee coming in for a dodge. Stopped by Ty Frank and Bridger Riley. Ty Frank pressuring very far out. Cooper Ram picks up the ball, hands it over to Shimoda. Gonna looking to clear it. Over to Frank. Ball's down. Big hit by Melgren there. Ball's in Shakopee's stick. Flag is down. See, it was a flag on Shakopee. Gonna be man-ups now. Northfield's definitely going to be looking for an opportunity to score here. We did score on our last man-ups. Waters over to Selko. Peterson. Ran back on Shorty. Pass to Peterson missed. Selko going to be picking it back up. Of box. Selko over to Peterson. Shot by Peterson. Goes high. Going to be running for the ball. Still Northfield's possession. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the half. Melgren. Over to Waters. Selko. Peterson. Looking to draw defenders, open up a shot. Peterson missed pass to Peterson. He's going to be racing for the ground ball. Is in Northfield's possession. Over to Rand at X. Another missed pass. Picked up by Selko. Over to Peterson. Another missed pass to Selko. Waters picks up the ball. We're back to evens. Less than 2 minutes left in the half. Waters over to Selko. Above box. Selko coming in for a dodge. Nice rollback. You're looking to pass it over to Rand. Shot. Goal for Cooper Rand. Score is now 2-2 with 1 minute and 32 seconds left on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Really showing his versatility there after switching to the shorty. Cooper Rand, a great overall player.
For the Raiders, senior captain number 25, Cooper Rand.
Also a captain. Let's see, Brady Newell back on faceoff. Ryder Wendling, LSM. And Landon Raleigh at wing. Fighting for it. Picked up by Shakopee. Bringing it into Northfield territory. Looking for a fast break here. Stopped by Northfield defense, though. Ty Frank. Pressuring Shakopee's attack very far out. Ball's knocked out. Cooped up. Big hit by Shakopee there. Flag is down. Ball's in Garrett Hornke's stick in Shakopee territory. Big hit there by Shakopee. Stick was stuck in Hornke's uniform, it looked like. We are in man-ups now. Northfield going to be trying to take advantage of this once again. Selko over to Peterson. Back to Selko. Waters. Melgren. Randa X. Pass. Shot by Waters. Goal for Waters. Scores 3-2. 47 seconds left in the first half on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
21, Camden Waters.
All right, face-off is once again Brady Newell. Tristan Westergren at wing. And looks like Cooper Rand back on pole at LSM. Let's see. Newell's going to be looking to win this face-off. See if we can get another fast break goal to end the half. Shakopee picks up the ball, bringing it into Northfield territory. How are those? The whistle blown. Timeout, looks like. Yep, that is a timeout. Score is 3-2, 41 seconds left in the first half. We're Northfield Live. We'll be back with you after this.
Hometown Credit Union, we are proudly celebrating our 50-year anniversary. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is now a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Join us at www.hometowncu.coop and see why the Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Remodeling your home is a way to breathe new life into your house, and the process can be made easy with Schmidt Homes. Their team has extensive experience in partial and total home renovations, meaning your home will be completed quickly and to your standards, allowing you to enjoy your newly renovated home with peace of mind. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
All right, we are back at Memorial Field. 42 seconds left in the first half. Score is 3-2. Northfield in the lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Ball's in Shakopee's stick.